And the edges are like super crunchy. And hey everybody, welcome back to Kimball's Corner.
We were just talking about fish cakes in case you were curious.
I do love a good fish cake.
Have you had them? Do you like them? Leave it in the comments below.
I don't know, I was checking my watch. It's like we go live at 7. So today, we're going to talk about snacks first.
Great. So you didn't want to be interrupted. I know what's up. So you're doing it first because I usually interrupt you.
Yeah.
You start getting
well, no, it's because there's a lot going on with the snackage.
There's just a lot happening.
There's a lot. We've got the macaron selection. Strawberry, pistachio, lemon. Thought it was the same brand as last week. Is not.
Where's the other box?
Same packaging
over
though.
There? Never mind.
I know.
It's a white box. I don't know how you can tell.
It's beyond. Well, different flavors. I thought different colors. Anyway, here's a little. Well, look at this. Looks like a fingernail.
I think it looks like a little hat, like for your finger. Like it looks like if your thumb had a hat. It's like, oh, it's my little thumb hat. Anyway, I'll just eat that. But
these snacks are courtesy of Cary. Thank you, Cary.
Thanks, Cary.
Which I was going to show you the bags because I don't know how to pronounce it. There's that. She sent me a huge box of Korean snacks. So I'm eating them. And they're delicious. These ones kind of taste like, Rocky says caramel corn. I say like a puffy peanut brittle.
Kind of like in between. And
this is like a very mildly sweet vanilla wafer, maybe? Kind of?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yep, crunchy vanilla wafer.
Super tasty. Been snacking on them. Putting them
I've been trying not to.
Here.
Cassie and Jenna say hi.
Hello. Also, mixed in the mix is the dry roasted maple almonds from Trader Joe's.
It's just a festive fall packaging, isn't it?
I guess. I'm going to open these up because these are very important that they be open.
Kimball really liked the macarons from last week, so he's trying them again.
Yeah, I need to try the flavors.
This one looks like it kissed the packaging, so
it looks like it sharded.
That too. Denise says, hi, y'all.
Hi, we was just talking about butt kisses.
All right, here, I'll take that for you.
Oh,
You're welcome.
No, thank you. You want to try one of these?
No.
You know what? Why don't you just sit in your little corner?
I'm going to eat my delicious homemade 100% dark chocolate, no sugar oatmeal honey snack.
Look how pretty mine is compared to his.
Mine is so good. You could get this at like a vegan restaurant for like $4 a bar.
It looks like a turd square.
I love it.
Okay. Welcome to our mukbang. Like, what's happening?
Kimball, what are you doing tonight? What's happening?
Those taste kind of more artificial than the other ones. Still good though. So, the plan is Rocky's going to pick a page number, and then there's like 5. So he's going to pick either 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. And that's going to be my color palette for the evening. Hopefully it's a good one. No pressure. So Rocky, you got to pick a page.
Wait, time out. Do you know what colors you're hoping for?
Not really. I just know what I'm going to draw.
So there's no way this could go wrong.
Absolutely.
Okay, so what numbers am I choosing between?
I need you to pick a page number between 26 and 357.
Why can't I pick one in between 1 and 26?
Because that's like, hi, welcome to this book. This is what it's about.
Oh, okay. So from 26 to whatever.
357.
You know what I'm feeling? You know what number I'm feeling today?
Tell me.
200 and 47.
247.
24/7.
Okay, then you got to pick a number between 1 and 5.
1.
Got 247. This is the color palette.
Okay, so you have like some like navy and like gold.
3 shades of yellow and a dark blue.
Well, I hope you like yellows.
It's kind of bright, but it's this one.
Is that like a little like chicken and the baby? Put it back down for a second. Here, I'm gonna zoom in so everyone can see. So that's the color palette.
Yeah. Look at all these pretty colors that we could have had.
No, you didn't. Sorry, that was it.
Can we start over?
No, that was it. Don't lose your spot.
Okay, so
let me zoom back out.
Let me just.
You're gonna do a lovely portrait with that. I can just tell already.
Well, oh my God, why? Okay, it's yellows and navy blue.
Here, I'll leave it open. I got the candle holder. I'll just stick that in there.
Okay, I'm feeling. Oh, and I can use black and white as well.
Everyone says hi.
Hi, everybody.
Cassie says, if you squint, it could be orange. Noah thinks it looks teal to him.
Okay.
this candle smells like a chocolate bakery exploded in your face.
And that's what we look for in a candle.
It does make the chocolate I'm eating taste more chocolatey.
All right, so I pulled out these two colors. This one's on the verge of an orangey brown.
That doesn't fit in.
Does it not?
No.
Let me see.
Oh, I guess it does actually.
Yeah,
it does. It
yeah,
does.
shut your
It really
pretty
does.
little mouth.
You're really looking at these two colors and this.
No, that's
or maybe
not.
darker. Do you have a darker one?
Well, probably not in this set.
Okay, well.
But that's why I pulled out those two yellows and then a super pale. Oh, I do have a super pale yellow.
Is it a highlighter?
No, it's this.
Oh, that looks orange.
Well,
But it comes out yellow.
Let's
test that out, shall we? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's like my pale. So these are my three yellows.
Okay. All right.
Oh
going.
my God. Can you just not with your booty hole tonight?
I'm eating my
Yeah, I
treats.
heard it come out the other end. A little Oat Express.
Wait, Kimball, do you have your topics written down of things you wanted to talk about today? You don't want to forget any topics.
I do. I've also got this yellow.
You might as well just pull out every yellow you've ever had because that's really the color palette for today.
The color palette. Oh, and also, I do. I'll keep this out because I also have ink, that blue, the navy blue color.
Mm-hmm.
Hold up and wait a minute. Will this is one of those, like, I could use the gifted gray as well. Ooh, and I think I have that in a pen. Oh, this is
Beyonce
exciting.
says that she can't burn candles like this because everyone thinks she like made snacks and they get disappointed when it's not a snack.
We always have snacks in this house.
Kimball, are you doing a journal flip at the end of this?
I plan on it. Yes.
And do I have to pick a number at random for that too?
You or somebody else?
Ooh. Wait, what numbers are they? Because whoever does it first.
Between 1 and 18.
All right. Someone pick a number between 1 and 18, whatever that is. That's the journal we're going to flip through after all this.
I'm going to use this as a scoop that I don't need to, but I did. See what I did there? I'm combining my snacks.
Ooh. How nervous are you right now? 7.
Okay.
7.
All right, that's my favorite number.
7.
That's my favorite number. Oh, black and white.
Kelsey knows. 4 is my favorite number, and apparently, like a lot of Asian cultures are very superstitious about that number.
I'm trying to see. Okay, so I can use like a yellow ochre.
What's that right there?
I might have to go lighter than that.
I feel like we're trading Pokemon cards.
I know, right? What is this color? Deco. Yeah, close enough. And that's not going to be.
You're being
right.
much more disciplined than I would. I'd be like, it's in the same family.
Yeah, well.
All right.
Apparently, when I did my pink color challenge, somebody was
What
like,
about blue?
"No, bro." I pulled it out.
Okay.
There's like a navy
It's basically black.
or
Okay,
indigo. I got indigo blue.
Indigo blue.
Yeah, I don't really ever use black, so I don't know why I pulled it out, but just in case.
All right. Well, I have this open if you need it.
Oh God, what else?
Oh, well, now I have a little
Is
bookmark
this?
in there.
Is this dark
Look,
enough?
and the bookmark has the
Is
same
that-
colors on it, Kimball.
That works. I can use that.
Yeah.
This is like one of those I should have like done it beforehand, but I didn't want you to think I was cheating.
No, this is all part of the excitement, Kimball. Like, everyone's like, how is this going to work out? Is Kimball going to be able to do it? They're all biting their nails that they just manicured.
It's riveting. You know what I mean?
Denise says she has the exact pencil holder, Kimball. The exact one.
Oh, the black?
Probably.
Well, that's good. We got lots of things the same. I can use pens. All right, I think I got enough to get going.
These pens.
Them
Okay.
pens, the pens I always use. Question is, do I want to pencil it out first, ink it, and then color it, or just kind of go for it?
Do you want it to look good or not?
You know, I don't know. I'm sweating more than usual, though. That I do know.
Megan's Makeup Love says, oh my God, hi guys.
Oh my God, hi, and I'm freaking out. Hey, Rock, are you doing voices this week?
I don't know if I have the energy for that, but we'll see what happens.
I'm going to try the pistachio one. Also, the other ones were like a crispier outside.
Okay, we get it. You hate these. Moving on.
Mm.
You can eat the delicious snacks that Cary gave you. There you go.
This is the crunch. That's the sweet.
Why don't you try eating them together?
No.
Put one of the little hats on one of the macarons. Okay, move on, Kimball. Start drawing.
Woo, that is like eating crunchy frosting. I'm scared.
How are the nuts?
Wouldn't you like to know? They're crunchy this evening. Okay. I am.
Beyonce says, like a Pikachu girl.
What?
Because it's all yellow.
No. Oh yeah. Well, that's not what I'm doing, so...
Oh, okay. Well, sorry, Beate. It
No.
wasn't like your ideas.
No, because I'm doing the Jane Davenport prompt, but, like, really cheating. Not cheating. I watched her do hers, and she just added a little tiny spider, so I'm like, I'm going to do that, too. I'm going to draw a woman with antlers with
Noah says, if you buy Gwyneth Paltrow's candles, nobody will think you're making snacks. And then he said, that's about as far as I can take that joke on the family-friendly channel without Jenna giving him a timeout, probably.
Gross. We all know about Paltrow's.
Her vajayjay candle. All right.
Her vajandle. Drawing a woman with antlers with some, like, spider webs in them and, like, a little spider in there.
I like Noah's joke. It was funny. All right. You stress eating snacks?
Yes. Oh my God, I'm sorry.
Are you nervous, Kimball?
Yes.
Are you scared? Is it like you're getting blood drawn?
Mm-hmm.
Where did the veins go?
Look, they're almost gone compared to when I was outside petting Blue.
Blue's neighbor's cat, for those of you who are just joining us and we just give references without clarifying.
I was just out petting Blue. Sounds like I was sad. I can't see my trash can. All right. I just needed a little bit of a darker color because I couldn't really see with that super bright one. Okay.
Everyone offended you're not doing Pokemon Girl or Pikachu Girl.
But hey, I already thought about what I wanted to. I'm sorry.
Crystal Kane says, hey everyone, so pumped to join you guys this Sunday. Missed ya.
Yeah, girl, welcome. I'm scared, Rocky. Rocky.
You have to get started.
I know.
What's
I need
the
to leave
worst that could happen, Kimball?
I'll be pressing so hard on this it'll start a fire and there goes our house.
Okay, well, the likelihood of that happening is pretty minimal. However, a spider like coming down from the ceiling and landing on you is much more
Let's
likely.
not go there because we saw the big weird fluttery spider by the front door and we don't know where it went.
Noah says that makes 3 people who think I'm funny. Rocky and 2 people on one of my Yelp reviews.
You are funny, Noah.
Was a Yelp review for like McDonald's? Like where was this for? Was it like TGI Fridays?
Does Yelp only do... I never do Yelp. Is it only like food places or is it like everywhere?
I don't know anymore. I don't know what's happening in the world.
I don't do the Yelps.
I just got on TikTok like a year ago.
I just got on like 2 months ago. And already I'm like, should I just delete it?
No. What else are we going to do before we try to go to sleep at night besides activate our brains in such an intense way?
Like, I just don't like
I have
it.
the most interesting dreams after watching TikTok. Are you kidding me?
I had one. So if you ever watch Cary Cakes on here, she does like South Korean vlogs. She was in my dream last night. We were traveling together. I didn't know her, but we just bumped into each other while we were traveling together. So that was fun. In my dream.
She went to Korea to be a teacher, right?
No, Adrian did. I don't. No, she worked in the music, I think. I think. I don't know. I don't know people's lives. I just like to watch her vlog.
Noah said the review is for a place called Beavers that's now closed. They probably had Gwyneth Paltrow's candle.
Probably. Scent of the month. I'm funny because I think gross things. Also, I'm wearing a really cute Squidlin. I call her Squidlin. It's my Maryland squid shirt.
Crystal Kane says, Yelp is for everything, and some of the terrible reviews are hilarious. Read them for the Wi-Fi company CenturyLink. Hours of entertainment.
Oh, no.
I'm sure CenturyLink. Good Lord.
All right. Her lips.
If CenturyLink was a wall and it could talk, well, I don't know.
That was really... No, continue.
Go ahead, Kimball. I didn't mean to delay you on your drawing.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how I want to draw her mouth. That's all.
Well, let me just zoom in.
Why?
Why not?
I don't know.
Can you push your book up just a little bit? Thanks.
Why? I have to leave space up here for the antlers, which already... She's going to have tiny horns now.
No, I mean, can you just push the book up, not the face? There you go. That's fine. That's better. Because my OCD didn't like it being below the halfway point. I really appreciate that.
Now it's just further away for me to draw.
So there was this little thing floating around you that landed on your shirt, and then it came up and landed. It's not alive, but then it came up and landed on your eye, and I don't know why or what it is.
It looks like pencil shavings.
Probably. There's a hair there now.
Teamwork.
We obliterated it. If that landed in my coffee or on one of my organic treats.
I have coffee. Distractions.
It looks like you drew like a swan or like a goose flying away.
I was totally drawing a bird flying through the air.
It looks like
it's
the game
like
of Duck Hunt went crazy.
Look, Now she just is like, am I a drawing? Do I exist? She has no personality, but maybe she's terrified about the spider I'm going to draw on her hair.
Her eyes look great.
Do they?
Has
They're
she been
just
like?
blobs.
Has she been eating healthy? They look very clear.
Why don't you just stay over there?
Okay, I am right here. I'm not going anywhere. I promise. I feel like every time there's a stupid joke, I should take these 2 pencils and try to do like boom, boom, but like with the.
My channel would be nothing but noises.
All right, got it. Hey everyone, how was your week? What are you doing? How you doing? What's happening? Let us know.
I don't know why I'm getting Angelina Jolie vibes from this. The cheekbones.
Is it because Eternals are coming out?
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
We still haven't seen Venom.
That just came out, and I heard it was like kind of like, but like the guy that plays in it, Tom Hardy, I think is like really good.
Really, I heard a bunch of really good things about it.
Hold on, I'm gonna grab the journal because I forgot to do it last month. We got 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which one is this? It's a pretty good one. All right, we'll just put that over there so I don't forget.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
Okay. So I was going to give her antlers. I don't think that's going to work out so great.
Why?
Because I drew her like way huge.
You can still draw the beginnings of them.
But I'm going to get my cobwebs in there. So, okay. Here we are doing something I don't like to do, but.
What, cross over the page? Oh, he's done it now.
We're going to give her weird antlers that come off to the side.
All right, Cassie says it's Monday here and it's a public holiday. Love days off.
Days
Love
off?
days off.
Days off are the best.
Megan's Makeup Love says, my weekend was very busy. Wedding season for hair and makeup is among us. I see married people.
Oh my god, our neighbors are getting married. I'm excited.
We watched a makeup artist whose name is Nikki Positano.
Well, her channel is Nikki Positano on YouTube.
Yes, sorry. She lives in Positano, Italy, and she does a lot of weddings. And they live like basically hundreds of steps away from like the main area, so they have to walk up all these steps every time they go
It's like
home.
I think 500 steps going down, or no, going up to the main road, or 800 steps going down, like 800 stair steps.
But they're super cute.
They are,
and it's just cool to see like a different part of the world and just a different way of life. It's a very touristy area, obviously, but it's cool to see it from their point of view because they live like right in the heart of it. That's all my sales pitch I have for.
Was that a sales pitch?
Yeah. Don't forget to subscribe to Nikki Positano on YouTube.
Speaking of, don't forget to like and subscribe for such quality content such as this on my channel. Get your sweaties.
No, I was doing it because you're like, as this, and you have to like have a hand gesture to go with it so they know.
I think they knew. Is she gonna have like dark blue hair?
I know. Can you just move your journal down just a little bit, Kimball? Just slightly, just a little bit. Just like,
can you just?
There you go. Okay, perfect. There you go. Now she's good. She looks so pretty, Kimball.
Move it up, move it down. Yeah, we'll wait till I paint it, and it's like, what happened to you?
Megan says, "Oh, that's so cool!" And then
thank
Gigi's Colorful World says, "Just returned from a long adventure of 4x4 overlanding in Rocky Mountains. The fall colors were beautiful."
Oh, I believe it.
That sounds wonderful.
We don't even have fall colors yet. Okay, so
Cassie says, my husband's home today, and we just heard you say my name. So
Cassie!
wants me to say Mark says hi. Hi, Mark!
Hi.
Mark!
Are you going to do the dishes tonight?
Mark, okay, and the laundry. Okay, step it up, Mark. Just kidding.
All right.
I'm sure you're doing great.
I'm going to take not you. I'm going to take you. We're going to do some eye work.
And then what is the little, are you going to draw a bunch of little geese flying in the background? Or
It's just going to blend into her hair.
Oh.
Don't question me. I'll do what I want.
It's called artistic integrity. And you've got it.
Do I?
You just laughed exactly like the Marilyn Monroe on your shirt.
There she is.
And that was the face he made at me.
I don't want to put my head in front of it. So basically, I'm going to draw the the outside shape first. And that helps me see if I got them roughly the same size. They're already going different directions.
Mark is about to make Cassie breakfast, so he's doing a great job.
Oh, I never Rocky never makes me breakfast.
Why would I do that when you make such an amazing breakfast?
I don't know.
I make you laugh.
You're usually working while I make breakfast.
That's true. Thanks so much for making me breakfast, baby.
Thanks so much for providing this life that I've grown accustomed to, baby.
You're welcome.
Don't ever change. Do some dark under here.
No, I won't. Don't worry.
I'm glad you like working. You're one of those people. My first job was at Hastings Entertainment.
It's like a
Music
book
and entertainment,
book
yeah.
and video store in Boise, Idaho. That's no longer.
It is gone now. And I'm okay with that because I hated it there.
For like one day.
It was like 2 weeks. And Rocky's like, Kimball, we're moving to LA. And I was like, I quit.
You're all, thank God.
Well, they took 4 hours to train me and they didn't train me on everything. And I just felt really stupid. I didn't like it. I did not. I didn't like it.
Totally stupid.
Somebody was like, I'm going to rent this, whatever, PlayStation 1, I think was at the time. Probably not even that. And I was like, we rent PlayStations? I was so confused.
Trisha says, my week has been fine. I have been cooking today roast beef. It was delicious.
Ooh,
I have been
yum.
watching the tennis in San Diego. The finals on right now, so I'm keeping an eye on that as well.
Mm.
And then Trisha says, or sorry, Jenna says, that sounds yummy.
The finals?
All that.
I don't think I've ever made a roast. I wouldn't eat it because it's a lot of food for just us.
Noah made a chai masala sweet potato lebne chiffon pie.
I think you nailed that.
I don't know exactly what that is or if I pronounced it properly.
Lebne. I think I'm gonna try the lemon frosting.
What, the macaron?
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna taste like a Fruit Loop. Is it good with your coffee?
I don't know what the hell it tastes like. I mean, it's lemon, but it's like
Lemon rind? What?
no. It's good. I can't. It's weird.
I think it's okay because no one really cares. So just move on.
Well, as long as nobody cares.
Cassie says, I am loving her already.
Well, you know what, Cassie? We're loving you.
That's true. We're loving everyone. All 17 of you. 17 is our favorite band.
Oh my God, 17.
So no one else come or go away.
Coming outside, yeah.
That sounds bad, but
I know.
So,
okay. I'm scared to add colors, but I need to add colors. I do need like an orangey. Oh, here we are.
So for everyone just joining, the challenge today was for us to pick a color palette from the color palette book. And this is the color palette we have chosen. So Kimball is sticking to these colors here. I know that's upside down, but we all accept it and we move on.
That's true. Okay. Here's where I get scared. Because I don't have a darker... Oh, I do have watercolors. I don't know if I have...
Noah says his thing is like a cross between a sweet potato pie and Italian cheesecake. It sounds good.
I would eat that.
Anything with chiffon in it.
It sounds like a drag queen's name. Okay. Let's start with the dark yellow.
Gosh, fine.
I will have none of this coming from you.
Okay, moving on.
And
I
then-
support you, Kimball. This is so exciting. Let's do it. Oh. So,
Okay, in the butt. Like, what?
why did you go there?
Because you're all, let's do it. Make me scream.
There's so many other things that could make you make that sound, but you went in the butt. Okay.
Well,
What's that say about me?
you butt slut. Not me, though.
She's wearing a yellow mask that goes like this.
I can't. This is why you're not allowed up here. when
I'm
recording.
allowed. If you had to do this without me, you'd be nothing. You would be nothing.
It would be so quiet. I'd be like, everybody, welcome to my ASMR again.
Whoa, I thought you were going to say something else when you said that. Welcome to my A.
Everyone, welcome to my A.
She's going to look jaundiced, is what Noah just said.
You know what, Noah? I didn't pick the colors.
I think
Rocky
she's going
did.
to look great. A little happy bee, but that's fine.
We're working with
I
what
think
we
she
got.
looks gorgeous. I really
She's
like
gonna go very green when the blue gets involved.
Gigi says we're making her really hungry.
Oh, that butt tuck.
It sounds like yummy food. That's inappropriate, Kimball.
I know.
That
but
could be deemed as offensive. Okay.
for some
You
reason,
need to calm it down.
you need to
This
calm
is
right-
YouTube.
You need to calm right down,
This
lady.
is the internet, Kimball.
There's nothing bad on the internet.
This is a safe space for everybody.
The internet never lies.
Trisha's laughing because we sound like we're crazy.
I smeared the
We
lips.
sound crazy.
I smeared it a little.
Well, that's fine. It was a long night.
I
She
feel like
didn't put on that lip sealant that like seals it. You know, the ads were like, keeps your lips for 24 hours.
it's
And you're like, what if I don't want that?
Oh my god, I would never. Phone, I'm busy. What was that?
I don't know.
Oh, it is my phone. It's on the desk.
No one cares about texting unless someone calls you and no one wants to answer.
Oh my god, don't call me. I'll call you.
I feel like whenever someone calls us, we're like, why are they calling? We have like a panic mode.
Like there's no need in this day and age.
No one wants Jenna to ban him for 5 minutes.
He doesn't want. Why did he say something?
He
Or does
probably
he
needs to go poop or something. I don't know. But he just wants an excuse to leave.
5 minutes?
Good for you. Well, he's now free to go to the bathroom. Noah is out for 300 seconds.
Bye, Noah.
Noah, Jenna's all weird.
He's like, there's no teal involved. I need a way out.
He needs to give his eyes a break.
Is it like super neon on the screen?
Maybe he's colorblind and everything yellow is teal.
He's like the happiest he's ever been.
And he had to leave for a minute to like collect his tears.
Put him in a jar. That's right. She's got yellow eyes. Get over it. I can't add anything else into him. Don't know how that's gonna
No
go.
one cares.
I'm sorry.
Why is she prettier than me?
Have you looked in the mirror lately?
Yeah. More than anybody.
That's true. You really like to look in the mirror a lot.
Sometimes I'm just sitting there eating. I'm like, you know what would make this better? Looking in the mirror.
Watching me eat.
Going on a jog. Wish I had a mirror with me.
Oh my god, I don't want to see everything jiggle. It's bad enough that I can go like in front of the mirror and everything like moves. You know what I'm talking about. Wait. She's talking about my face.
Her forehead's very reactive to color and water.
Well, I was trying to like calm it down because
Has she been exfoliating?
she's like glowing from the inside. She's like, I eat so healthy, nothing but sunshine and Rocky's oatmeal
She's
cookies.
like an Antroc. What do they call them? I can't remember.
An Entroc?
Antroc. Like, I don't know what the name is, but like
Obviously.
they're like the woodland creatures. They're made of like
M?
branches. No, it's in Skyrim. I don't know.
I was thinking of like the
Antroc.
I was thinking of the ones from Lord of the Rings.
That was Kimball sipping.
That was not how I sip.
Does anyone have any fun plans for this next week? The first week, kind of October.
It is the first week of October. Eyes.
Is everyone celebrating Jonghan's birthday tomorrow?
I am.
Raise your
Well,
hand.
It's already his birthday in Korea.
Raise your hand if you know who Jonghan is.
My hands are busy, but I know.
Someone took out an ad for him in Times Square.
All over the world, basically.
Yeah, and like in bus stops all over Tokyo. I'm like, how much money does this person have?
A lot.
They were like, you know what? Instead of feeding the needy, digital signage for my K-pop idol. Yes, that's what I'm paying for.
That is a
Money well
necessity.
spent. Kimball entered his art into a contest, I guess. It was like, we're gonna pick our top favorites of like a picture of Jonghan. So Kimball had drawn one last year and he turned it in and they selected it. Who would have guessed?
Her eyes look creepy right now, but we're living it. We're living the dream. I need to like dry some of this. Take a sip of coffee.
Trisha says no plans. Who? Beyonce says working. It's pretty exciting. And then Elaine says, my husband's birthday's on Tuesday.
Ooh, happy Tuesday, husband.
What's your
What?
husband's name, Elaine? Elaine. We're waiting.
Honey, don't keep me waiting. All right, I'm going to try using this. Oh wait, I also have these. Because I can mix a green to like do some shading with. What? Why is my phone lit? We don't care.
It's Leon. Happy birthday to you. On Tuesday, happy birthday to you. Go for the high one, Kimball. Happy birthday, dear Leon. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
And many more.
So I'm all and Mandy more.
And Mandy more. That should be how the song actually is. Trisha says, wow, do you get a prize for your painting? Yes, other people can download it and use it for their own purposes now.
I know, I'm like, it's
No, it was just like
it was just a for fun thing. It wasn't like a contest. It was just like, hey.
Oh, but it was though in our minds.
Yeah. I feel important in the K-pop world.
Trisha says we all joined in with your singing.
Oh, that's sweet. She's all just to cover up your terrible voices. And that's sweet too. Look at how. She's got green lips.
But what really keeps us going is we know how much Leon appreciated it.
Oh, obviously. So, mermaid markers are incredibly reactive, if you did not know. So I
do not get them angry.
I'm just saying, so I can't layer colors necessarily. Like, they will just...
Until you get the colored pencils out.
React. Well, yeah, I just mean, like, they're not like watercolors. But I am adding some watercolor to try and give her...
a little depth.
A little oomph in those cheekbones.
That's looking very green compared to the color palette. Is it just me?
It's because I'm mixing the colors. Yellow and blue make.
Oh, you're allowed to mix them. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, I can only use those colors.
Oh, okay. Just try to go around it.
I'm sorry. Which one of us is more informed about the color palette challenge?
Noah says, I get banned every week. It's a tradition. We would be disappointed if Noah didn't get a 300-second timeout at least once.
Yeah.
Elaine says, thank you. I'll play that back to him in the morning. He's asleep now. Or another idea, Elaine. Just put your computer way up close and then put the screen brightness up to max and then the volume all the way up and hit play.
I think he'll appreciate that. I would. I'm going to test that color.
Don't do that. That's my cruel mind.
That's my birthday is what's going to happen.
Ryan Felipe.
What?
Ryan Felipe.
Why?
I don't know. My mind went there because I thought cruel mind, cruel intentions. Ryan Felipe.
Witherspoon.
Is that you, Bob?
Who would have known such an itty-bitty gun makes you a big old mess?
Has anyone seen the movie Freeway? Or Election, for that matter? With Reese Witherspoon. All right, moving on.
Both highly recommended by Nicole.
Noah says, turn the treble up all the way. And then Jay says, do you use the Loomis method when drawing faces? Well, I think in order to answer that, we'd have to know what the hell the Loomis method actually is. So if you could explain that to us first, we could answer.
Yeah, that's a big fat probably not.
Jenna says, is anyone doing any of the various October challenges that are happening this month?
Not me.
Arttober, Inktober.
I'm just doing a couple of Jane's here and there. This is actually going to be one of Jane's because I'm putting a spider in it.
Wow, you're really like 2 birds with one stone, Kimball.
2 words with one stone?
Burge. Technically 3 if we count this one right here.
Get your greasy chocolate-covered finger off me.
Ow!
I will stab you with my brush.
Okay, fine.
My little mermaid tail. It's so funny how much I just want to grab the green color. But I have to do the blue. Those are the rules.
Okay, I'm looking at the Loomis method.
Like the Billy Loomis. Any Scream fans out there?
Quickly draw heads with the Loomis method. Should we watch a short 12-minute video, Kimball?
No.
Okay.
You just give me the gist of it, baby.
Is the Loomis method good? It's good for drawing 3D shapes of the head.
Is that where you like draw all the things and like the flat sides on the skull? No, I don't do that.
Kimball likes his eyes to be slightly uneven because that's how humans' eyes are.
I'm not sure what happened there.
What? Upsies. That's imperfections.
It's like she got freckles now. Blue freckles. Blackles. Oh, oi. Why are you all gushy? What is this nonsense? Give me macaron. Oh. Mm-hmm.
Jenna says, if you're just joining us tonight, Kimball's doing a color palette challenge, and there were various snacks. You'll have to check the video description to see all the details. We don't blame you, Jenna. And then Trisha says, I'm trying to do some Inktober. I need to get as confident with my pens as I am with my pencils. So yes, if you're just joining Kimball, we basically went through this book here. What if I just hit that?
No, not right now.
And then we chose this color palette right here. So Kimball is using only those 4 colors. They're really just 2 colors, but whatever.
Well, navy blue and 3 shades of yellow.
To make the piece that you see in front of you. That is appeareth before you.
She's getting there.
Missy Lulu says, I lost interest in Inktober after Jake Parker plagiarized Alfonso Dunn's book.
Yeah, I'm not actually doing the official Inktober. I've only done that once, and I was like, these are the most boring prompts.
Jenna saw some of Trisha's posts and says, they're looking great.
I believe it.
Go team.
Go team Trisha. Go team Trisha.
Go team.
It's weird because I can't give her like pink for her tear ducts.
But why?
It's not one of the colors. What is this?
I'm zooming in. Kimball,
Yes.
what method would you say you use the most in your art? Is it the Kimball method?
Yeah, slap it down, hope for the best.
That's another method you use, but not in here anyway.
Oh.
So, no other comments to distract from that comment.
Oh.
How's your macarons, Kimball?
They're okay. They're not as good as last week.
Oh, disappointment.
I mean, they're a nice, sweet treat.
Your soul came to this body to learn what existence is like, and you didn't get the macarons you wanted. Way to go.
Why don't you just think up something better to say?
What are you going to do for like the pink that you normally put in her eye?
I just talked about that, right?
I'm sorry I missed that. I was busy looking at comments.
You commented on it.
What did I say?
I was like, I can't normally do that. And you're like, oh, why? And I was like, it's not one of the colors. And you're like, oh. And I was like, oh. I talk to myself so much when I'm with you.
Sorry, darling. Trisha says, I'm not doing anyone's prompts. I'm just drawing a day, drawing a day in just ink. Thanks, Jenna.
Oh, that's fun. I'm so slow.
You didn't eat all of them? Wait, what's the orange one?
Lemon.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So it's lemon, pistachio, and Halle Berry?
Strawberry.
He sounded like a little old man.
It reminded me of that thing on like TikTok where the cat's like
Squid Game. Anyone watching it? All I know is there's a creepy doll girl that is going to shoot you and has eyes.
It's like I kind of want to watch it, but I don't like movies that are violent. I don't know.
It's all the rage, Kimball.
It's all enraged.
Noah says she looks a little like Bat Boy right now.
Okay.
Bat Boy has lashes, yo. I said yo to my mom, and she's like, don't yo me. And then I just sent her a bunch of gifts of like yo-yos.
You're all yo mama.
And by a bunch, I mean one.
Well, that is kind of a lot when it comes to yo-yos.
You have to overemphasize to make the story sound more interesting, okay?
Exaggerate?
Whatever. Emphasize, exaggerate. What's the difference?
Hyperbolize.
I'm eating.
Aren't we all? What else? Oh, I bought a weighted hula hoop. So that's fun. Definitely not what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like an actual hula hoop. I mean, until I like researched it. Obviously, I knew what I was ordering.
Did you just sense the null of silence and look over at your prompt list?
Yeah.
Yes, Kimball. That's why you have the prompt list.
Yeah.
Good job.
But also I wanted to talk about my hula hoop.
It's pretty funny though.
Looks like a spinal cord that like you attach together to like you make it fit your waist. And then there's like a weight that hangs off of it that you swing around.
And ironically, the weight's shaped exactly like a tear.
Or a bowl.
So as you're doing your weight, you're thinking about your regret in your purchase, and it's like shaped like a tear as it goes around.
I regret nothing.
You regret nothing? Okay.
No, okay.
I hope it works out for you. I truly do.
I mean,
What's the return policy?
I'm having fun with it so far.
Good. It sounds good too. That's the biggest thing.
Why are you so mean to me?
I'm not, Kimball. I fully support. Can't you tell? So Jay has a question. He says, were there any artists you learned from? Or they say, were there any artists you learned from or tried to replicate when learning?
Yes.
Bruce Timm and Jim Lee are my faves.
I love Bruce Timm and Jim Lee. My favorite growing up was between J. Scott Campbell and Michael Turner. Loved them both. I still really like Michael Turner passed away, but I really love J. Scott Campbell's work too. Although a lot of his girls just look like Taylor Swift to me now.
You got a problem with Taylor Swift?
No, but like he draws.
I'm just joking.
I know. He has the same face syndrome a lot. He can definitely get out of that. It's just a lot of his girls have the same face. And
what about lately?
I love Joelle Jones's artwork. I grew up with Joelle Jones, and so I know a lot of
like literally. Yeah,
and so I mean, most people just know her from like her comic book art, but like I know her paintings. And do you want to zoom out?
I do, Kimball. Thank you.
It's just cool because I know
not that far.
I know all the stuff that she can do, and it's amazing.
Sorry, we're gonna have to go pretty wide. There we go.
Just layering those colors. Who else do I know? And like, what are you doing?
I'm just making it more straight. There you go.
How dare you make things more straight around me?
That didn't even warrant a response.
Anyway, and then I also like J.C. Leondecker and this guy.
Alphonse Mucha.
Yes, Alphonse Mucha. This guy with an unfortunate name. His name is Harry Bush. But it's great.
It's not unfortunate to him.
I'm not sure what that is. I'll let Rocky look at it.
Okay.
It's on your phone too.
Is it? Did I get something?
You did. You are loved. All right, I need to stop the dilly-dallying.
Yes, get on with it, Kimball.
She's going to have dark blue hair. It sounds like a hula hoop.
Is it you?
Oh my God, is it? Oh yeah, it might be.
But you look like crazy, like glitchy.
I can't.
We have to play.
That's a lot of work. That's how I do it.
Is this a clip from Squid Game? What is this? Oh, okay.
I'm gonna take it away from me. I don't need to remember that.
Which one of the many hotels was that at?
Silver Spring. Oh, I don't want to go this dark with her antlers.
You're wearing your nerd shirt in this too.
I've had that shirt for so long.
It follows you.
I love that shirt.
I think you literally need to recreate it before you get rid of it. Because I'm going to be sad once it's gone.
I'll just print off one for myself and then I'll have to delete it off of whatever site I use to make my shirt.
It'd be like you losing an emotion.
I get so emotional, baby. Not really. All right, this is...
Jay says, I found as I got into art, just learning the basic paper selection was such a bitch. I found out real quick the wrong paper can really ruin your work. Kimball comments.
Yes, I learned that too. I started doing traditional art 3 or 4 years ago. And one of Jane's thing is she's like, don't use crappy paper. And she's right. Because you can use somewhat crappy art supplies. Like you can get like school grade, not school grade, but like even like
student.
Yeah, like Crayola stuff. It's not crappy. It's good for what you pay for. But like if you have that, you can still do some pretty good work on some nice paper. But if you have crappy paper, doesn't matter what you're using, it's gonna look like crap. I forgot I have those.
Yeah, you have inkies. Inky pinky. No one can see those, I don't think.
What do I do with my life?
Kimball has these basically.
Now I have the time of my life, and I'm gonna do some dark blue hair.
How are you feeling about her so far, Kimball? Mid art commentary, go.
I like her.
Well done. Move on.
I'm gonna do dark blue hair. Maybe I'll do like fade to like a yellow, so it'll be like greenish through here. And like really dark up around her face. Do I want to do it with colored pencil or not colored pencil, but well, I'm doing it with this now. Oh, that's cool. Like the colored pencil is kind of like masking it so you can see the colored pencil lines.
Trisha says, I like her too.
Well, I'm glad you do. I'm just waiting for someone to be like, what is this crap? Who are you? Why did I click on this channel?
Well, I'm playing Kenna Bridge of Spirits on PlayStation 5, and it's pretty awesome. Just wanted to point that out if you're in the games. I wish it was like a much larger game than it is, but it's big enough and it's like extremely detailed. And the company that did it like is basically they're masters of animation, so they made it so that the gameplay actually looks like a movie. It's bizarre. Like it feels like you're playing a Disney film. It's so interesting.
Or Pixar.
Pixar, yeah. Disney Pixar.
There's a difference.
That's all I got.
Just gonna make a hard line right there.
Gigi likes it too.
Thanks, Gigi. When I hear Gigi, it makes me think of, that witch cartoon, the Miyazaki. Why can't I think of it? Kiki's Delivery Service.
Was Gigi one of the characters?
The cat.
Oh!
Give a little bit. Oh, you know what? I have another.
Oh, you did.
Oh, but it's like, I don't know if it's the right color blue. It's got green in it, but it has sparkles. But it's not the right color blue. I can't.
That doesn't fit into the color palette challenge, Kimball. Sorry.
It's true.
Your desires are vetoed.
You know what? I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Okay, so this will eventually fade out into yellow.
Catherine says, "Hi guys, sorry I'm late."
That's okay. I'm glad you made it. And hey.
And then Jenna says, "Hi, Catherine."
I don't know if Jenna would say it like that, though.
But she did.
Oh.
It says it right here.
Oh my God, I love Jenna's pumpkin skirt.
Jenna has been making amazing skirts for just a very long time, but the pumpkin one takes the pumpkin cake.
Wow.
Jenna, can you put me in a 300-second timeout? Thank you.
No. Don't do it.
Watch it like cancels the live.
It's all, I don't know what it would be. I'm too busy worrying about how this is going to turn out.
It looks like water. Everyone, are you all holding your breath as much as Kimball is?
I'm not holding my breath.
You know what it says? You should try the Rob Liefeld challenge.
Rob Liefeld?
Liefeld.
What, the like uber chests and like hide the hands and tiny feet, or
Wait, what?
He's a comic book artist. He gets a lot of flack about the way he draws.
Oh, gotcha. From you?
Mm-mm.
Are you the one criticizing him?
He's making money doing it. And everyone's like, why is he still getting paid for this?
Jenna says, "Thank you. There are 14 more skirts for this month. You might have a new favorite by the end."
Oh, well,
I'm waiting for Jenna to open up a skirt shop.
I really wanted to buy this like ghost statue pillar thing at Home Goods.
But you didn't, did you?
I didn't. And I've been thinking about it ever since. I'm like, why didn't I get it?
Because you don't deserve things that make you happy.
It's so cute. You saying I don't deserve you?
Gigi says, "Looking forward to seeing them, Jenna." And then a bunch of emojis. Pumpkin, 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 skulls, wolf, magic, zombie, pumpkin, heart. Jay asks, oh, Noah says he literally can't draw humans. And then Jay asks, how do you know where to add the highlights and shadows? Or do you randomly place them and hope for the best?
It is somewhat random. I knew her hair is curling this way. So in the middle of the curl is where the light... Okay, well, I know where the lighting's coming from. It's coming from here. And so I just know it's going to hit on the most rounded part of her hair.
This isn't like Kimball's pieces that he does on these lives aren't like the over-the-top detailed like things where he would be super precise with lighting and shading. So this is like the general idea works.
Right.
If he was doing like more of like a fine arts piece,
or like that Marilyn that fell off the wall the other day and scared me.
Right. If he was like spending hours working on something, he would be more intentional with it. I'm just answering for you.
But I mean, you can see like there's just like a little highlight on the edge of where it rounds the most, like the lines that I drew earlier. And then here it's just, you just kind of add them in there. It's darker around the face because the light won't hit the hair that surrounds the face unless it's in front of the face, which it is not. And then here is all behind her ear or her antler. It's behind her head. So this is all going to be dark coming out.
And then maybe getting lighter as it goes.
Maybe.
Maybe not.
Well, it's going to turn into yellow. Well,
it was all yellow.
It's going to turn into green, but it's just the nature of colors. Am I right? And then when it gets to like this part, I just don't care. I'm like, it's going to fade out. It's pretty.
Dolores says, I am liking the hair.
Oh, thanks.
And then Jay says, well, his general art is very above average.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, Jay.
Yeah, Rocky always downplays me.
I just want you to stay humble, Kimball, okay? I gotta keep you on your toes.
Keep
I don't want you getting a big head about it.
Rocky says I have celebrity head, like the
Kimball
size of
totally
my head.
has celebrity head. You know, like some people just have like slightly larger heads, and you're like, oh, they're like a celebrity.
He's always like Rachel Ray.
Yeah, when like you guys got a picture
And he
together,
doesn't-
I was like,
He doesn't, and he doesn't mean like she's big headed. I'm like literally, she has a big head.
yeah, like
I have a big
her head's
head.
big,
Like I got a big head.
slightly bigger.
Anyway, that was very important to talk about.
It was super
Should I use
important.
inks, mermaid markers, or watercolor down here?
Yes, I agree.
Ugh,
Pick a number and I'll select. How's that?
I just want to darken these in a little bit so it doesn't look like it's.
Life's just full of choices.
I mean, isn't every day is your
Exactly. Everyday choices. Oh
Yeah.
my god, wispies, Kimball, wispies.
Who doesn't love a good wispy?
Cassie
Alright.
says, I have a big head, so woohoo, I'm a celebrity.
Yeah, girl. We celebrity heads. Celebrity. I'm like a bobblehead.
The news crews are just waiting to interview you about something in your neighborhood, Cassie. Elaine says ink.
Okay.
Elaine, your wish has come true.
We'll do the bright one.
Sparkles.
Nimble lemon.
Nimble. That is lemons can be very nimble, can't they?
Mm. Still blue.
Noah says, a district court judge gave me his personal cell number last week, and we're not asking why. Everyone, if you could make up a story about why Noah has the district court judge's number in the comments, that'd be great. Whoopsies, Kimball, did you drop a little drop?
Right there. It's kind of cool though, actually. I'll show you this. So with mermaid markers, set this aside for just a second. Since they're so water reactive, I'm gonna do a little spritz.
On just the hair.
Just the hair.
But you haven't really dried it yet.
Well,
So it could do something completely different than what you were trying to do just now.
it's gonna pull it up. And you get little speckles and little cool little like interesting things happening.
Why don't you do that everywhere?
Well, I'll do it on her hair, but not everywhere.
That's what I mean.
I just don't want to do too much.
It's an effect
Well, it's great when you want to do like galaxies and stuff in space.
in her hair. It does add another layer of dimension, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were going to push blue onto her face just now.
It has happened. Let it sit for a little bit to just reactivate. Reminds me of Ab Fab.
Noah says the judge, she apologized for not responding to his text fast enough. And then Cassie says, my inner story for Noah is probably not suitable for here. If it's not suitable for the internet, then where is it suitable for?
Yep.
Just kidding. Jenna says laugh.
I'm
but
just,
like crying laughing.
I'm just like,
Did you
eating.
just scoop up some peanuts with the little mushroom hat?
Yes,
thing?
I did. How I roll.
That's just a flavor explosion.
Mm-hmm.
Kimball, it's been 53 minutes. I don't know how much more entertaining I can be, okay? So, is that a tincture thing? What do they call them?
This
A
is a
pipet?
pipet.
A pipet!
A Pippin Longstocking.
Pipet Longstocking is coming
I probably actually needed
into
more
your world.
yellow than that, so I'm just going to dip that in there.
Oh, no, girl.
That's what I'm doing, you know?
Inky. Just dump it out, Kimball. Just dump it. Who needs that?
Maybe it's enough.
Let's find out. Water, water, water. Spread, spread, spread. Blues and greens and yellows. It's all up in my head.
Yeah, making up colors.
This is the maestro's technique for mixing colors.
I wanted her hair to go from
I
like.
know.
Don't make me.
Keep
get
it going. Are you going to do colored pencils at some point?
that. I don't know.
I think you should.
What would I do with
I don't
them?
know, but I'm excited to see what you're going to do with them when you bring them out.
Use them and do something.
Cassie says, I am really enjoying not working while watching as I'm trying to follow along with other mermaid markers and sparkly journal.
Ooh,
and
that's
then
fun.
Denise says, wow, she's lovely. Heart face, heart face, heart face.
Oh, thank you. She just got her hair done at the local salon. She approves. She likes it.
Does it match the picture she brought in as reference?
Probably. I need to remember to do the cobwebs. That's what I use the colored pencils for. All right. Don't need to make a big to-do about it. It's just some yellow.
Denise says, wow, she is lovely. Heart face, heart face. I already said that. Never mind.
God, Rocky.
Moving. I just can't even remember.
Go with a program. Okay, I'm going to dry this. I don't know what is wet on here. Definitely this area. Definitely need some
Oh,
snacky.
you know what? This is a great time for me to use the restroom. Okay, bye.
Why does he get to go to the bathroom? And I'm all like, at the very beginning, I'm all like, I got to go use the restroom. And it was like, you have 30 seconds.
You're the artist.
You're the entertainment.
Uh-oh, that's sad for everybody.
I'll just eat. It's so hot in here. Why isn't the AC on?
This sounds like a you problem.
It is. Oh my God, are you okay in there?
I feel great.
You made me laugh and like chunks of cookie flew out of my mouth.
Uh-oh.
But I was looking in your direction, so we're fine.
Did it land on Yellow Angelina?
You named her Yellow Angelina?
Angelina.
Oh, no. Yellow Angelina. That sounds...
Angelina.
Why don't you come back in here?
Yellow.
Come back in here.
I am in me.
You what?
Do you want me to wash my hands or not?
Just don't touch anything.
No. I'm washing my hands.
Then why are you asking?
Because I wanted to see if you would give me the right answer.
This is our day-to-day.
Except louder.
That's true.
We try to be 20% more obnoxious when we're doing lives.
Just Rocky.
The television takes 20% obnoxious away.
Hey, Rocky.
What?
What's taking so long?
My bladder is like a quart.
Why do you like drink so much?
Because I want to be healthy and hydrate.
He literally just drinks hot water.
So?
It's so gross.
I am washing my hands.
Oh my God. Oh, you are? I thought you ain't.
I'm going to like clean the grout in the shower.
That sounds like something you would do. He said he's going to clean the
grout.
grout. Oh yeah, we don't have grout in our shower. Rocky, it's gone weird. I feel like I'm... I don't know.
I'm using your towel to dry my hands.
Ew. I feel like I don't know who I am anymore.
What? Like you can't do art without me?
No. How do I live without you? I'm going to add a little of this into her brows.
Oh, and back.
Suddenly everything's back to normal. I feel so good to be me.
Catherine says, I'm guessing she's not a side sleeper.
I would guess not. That's
really funny and relevant because Kimball, we have like one of those like posturepedic beds that hospitals use where you can put the legs in back up.
You know, why don't you say it's a fancy bed that wealthy people have?
It's called a Bobapedic, okay, from Bob's Furniture. And Kimball, we usually have it up, and Kimball was like, you know, I'm putting it flat because I want to try sleeping on my side. That lasted a whole 5 minutes. And he's like, I don't like this.
I was like, I hate this. And then I put it back up at like a little higher than normal, and I was out. I was like, sleeping. Okay, the story. No, I'll tell it to parties.
This is the story of my life.
Okay, cobwebs. 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 How am I going to do this? See what I should
says. Next time,
tell me what you think about
you should draw some kind of barbarian with a huge beard and long hair. I agree. Why don't you draw Eivor?
No.
Fine.
I don't like drawing stuff like that.
Fine, then don't do it, Kimball.
I probably won't. But I
Sorry,
might.
Jay, your idea's out.
It's one of those I'd have to definitely practice on my own because I don't. That's not my normal go-to.
It could still be a female. She just has a huge beard. That's all.
Listen, I'm distracted. Okay, what I should have done is a dark background, so then I could have done a white cobweb. If I do a dark background now, her hair is going to disappear, and also very water reactive. What do I do?
What do you do? Why don't you do a gold cotton? Well, I mean, gold is one of the colors.
Ooh, I could do a gold one. I've got good ideas.
Yes, definitely. I'm glad you thought of it.
Me too. I could use this. I don't know if it's going to work. I haven't used it in a while. I mean, I know it's going to work.
Jay says, I like the way you do hair, so I have no doubt it would come out really good.
Oh, thanks. Well, I feel like if I was going to draw like a big bearded long-haired dude, I'd want to do it like my comic book style. But I could probably do it in this style, but just picture lots of hair right there.
As long as you've got pecs for days, I don't care.
Who says I'm going to draw pecs? How often do I do that?
Don't
Head.
you want me to be happy?
Whatever. Okay, well that's not. It's a little dark. Do I have a lighter gold one? All that
You have a
shaking.
sparkly gold.
It is sparkly. I do have. Hey!
Whoa! Watch out, art supplies everywhere.
I do have.
Kimball's rummaging through drawers. I'm giving commentary. Bottom drawer is open.
I do
He has
have.
found
I do have this.
this.
It's the Golden Age pen.
The Golden Age pen. That's what he found.
I also have this.
He has that one. Uniball.
So that's a very subtle.
Subtle.
Subtle. Then there's that one. Ooh, that's super orange. What the hell is going on with you?
It's Uniball.
But it's not supposed to be that color.
Whoopsies. What happened?
Look, see, it started off like this, and now it's turning gold. I probably used it on something.
Uh-oh.
You go back in the drawer where you belong.
We'll never see
Not
you
there, though.
again.
Someday.
When do you get back to the art?
All right, so the question is...
Yeah, answer.
Unfolding that so I don't smear stuff. I've got this gold pen,
Uh-huh.
which is more copper.
It's fine.
Got this one.
Mm-hmm. It's more desaturated.
Which one do we like better? Or do I just do like that?
You might need something brighter to make it stand out.
What is this?
It's like cartwheels with all your art supplies falling down.
Oh, no, wait. Oh, maybe this is the gold. I've got copper too.
Everyone's having fun.
Yeah.
Swatch it, Kimball. Swatch it!
You better swatch out.
You better swatch
Well,
out!
this is one of those, like, I didn't know what I was going to do in the very beginning.
I know. Excuses.
Me. Little brownie. Okay. Oh, that's more gold. That's much more gold. And then we have, this is going to be too coppery. That's not going to
That doesn't fit into the color palette. Get that out of here. Get that out of here.
Okay, so I'll probably do this one. This one's so delicate and pretty, though.
Why don't you do both?
Because that wouldn't
Spider
make
webs are
sense.
delicate and pretty.
Spider webs are gross. They're like, hi, a monster lives here.
The art supply has been chosen.
All right. I don't know how I'm going to make this work. I'm scared.
Yeah, and you just got to start, Kimball.
I know, but like, okay.
There you go. Spider webs. Maybe it's just gold chains. Why does it have to be
It's not,
spider webs?
it's not really spider web. Well, it's droopy loops.
Droopy
Look,
loops.
people are saying
Uh-oh,
stuff.
Trisha says, there is the tiniest spider in my lounge who made the biggest web. It was so fine I couldn't see it. My cat, however, could, and she wouldn't walk through it. I named him Gandalf.
Ew.
You shall not pass. That's pretty funny.
It is.
Kimball and I got a little Japanese maple from the people who renewed our parking pass. Don't ask. Anyway.
Well, they didn't renew it for us. They just had it for us.
I'm sorry. That was important detail. And then basically we left it out for the winter, thought it was going to die. And then it came back this year. So we planted it and now it's like our little baby. And a spider has taken a home in it. And I can't get rid of the spider because he's so cute.
Yeah, that's the problem.
And he's getting rid of the mosquitoes for us, kind of. He's not doing a great job of it, but you know.
I know Rocky just smacked a mosquito on his arm and like blood splurted out.
I was like, that's what you get.
All right. I didn't do cobwebs because I wanted to originally have her antlers like this and they were going to be like going across like that. But no, it's
Maybe
too
there's
much.
little danglies in her cobweb too. Like little like jewels. If she went to Michael's and got those little like
She's got a couple
she had
dingleberries hanging out.
charms, Kimball, charms. Like a seahorse.
I'm putting a spider in there.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Is his name going to be Gandalf?
No.
Well, good, because that's Trisha's spider.
I'm just going to do a little blue one. It's going to be like, so like not even part of the picture, but it's going to be there.
Everyone, only you guys are going to know. It's just for you.
Well, I'm going to post it in the Davenport group as my prompt.
Can you guys guess what color Kimball's water is right now before we show it?
I mean, they can probably look at
Whoever guesses it gets nothing. So I want you to remember
Oh, wait.
that.
Yeah, let's finish this up because I got a journal flip to do.
I know. Gosh, Kimball, hurry.
Are you dry?
Rush through your artwork, okay?
Let's put him right here. Should I put him right here? Should I put him like somewhere a little more
I feel like he'd be up in like the tangles, like up in above.
here? I don't want him.
No.
Like, this
I
is
feel like
delicate.
he'd be up here, like hiding. Maybe
Wait.
she can have
Wait,
a
I
little
don't
fairy
want-
friend sitting on her antler, says Jay. Maybe it's a fairy spider, Kimball.
No. It's just a little...
Don't you want Jay to be happy?
I do. There. It just looks like a smurge. But I know what it is, and you know what it is.
Does it need little white eyes?
No, because I don't have anything fine enough to do that.
God,
Bless
excuse me.
you.
What about some colored pencils in the hair for detail? No, maybe? Yes?
No.
Okay.
No, I think she's done.
Oh my God.
Wait, maybe I'll add a little... Make sure it's clean. Just lighten this up a little bit in here.
Give her that sparkle. Bring her to life, Kimball.
She's just like standing there. Someone's like, you have a spider on your antler.
Adrian says your water is going to be barf color or moss green.
Oh, yes, both.
Anyone else? Missy says green. Can we be more specific? Adrian says, hey guys.
Hi, Adrian. Sorry, I'm eating snacks because very important.
All right, Kimball's water is this color.
As you like drop it on my painting.
I don't know what we want to call that, but it's that color. Kind of like her hair down there. That's whoops.
She's gonna want to get that looked at.
Chartreuse, Catherine says. Chartreuse.
All right. Setting her aside.
Don't close it.
I need the journal. All right,
Time
so
for a journal flip.
was it Ash that picked 7?
I don't remember. Sorry.
All right.
There's been so many people.
So this is, I pulled out 18 of my journals. I figured I could do some journal flips.
Wait, time out. Can we just clarify? You filled these 18 journals in the past 3 years?
But I only draw on one side. And I didn't pull out those journals down there because they have more like, stuff. So we'll see what we got. I
remember that at the Red Roof Inn.
Yes. We filmed
when we
this.
were living in a tiny hotel.
There's a video of me filming this. Was this for Beautiful Faces song?
It's on your YouTube channel. So if someone went back, they could find it.
I could also link it, but that's a lot of work.
Oh my gosh. Look at the link below, everybody. Like 2 years from now when Kimball actually is less lazy about it.
I was like, wait, I'm not doing that. All right. But I did this for something. I don't remember.
Trisha says that's quite a nice watercolor.
Oh, thank you. This is a Jane stamp.
Jay asks, are these type of paintings below your skill level? What is considered difficult for you?
Ooh. Difficult for me is spending a lot of time on a painting. I guarantee every one of these is less than an hour. I guarantee you.
And so what does it look like for when Kimball sits down and spends more time on a piece?
Those ones, like my digital pieces, I can spend 8 hours on. The paintings I did in high school. Oh, like, okay, you want to grab that? I'll show you a colored pencil. This one probably is more, this is like 6 to 8 hours of colored pencil work. I'm only showing you this because she fell off the wall. But like that takes a long time. I'm slow when it comes to this kind of stuff. But I can't do it in one sitting because I will go insane.
He breaks it down. Da-na-na.
As much as I love colored pencils, they do take forever. Anyway, I think this was probably for a Inktober thing, maybe. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that was a Jane Davenport stamp or stencil, and then I did my own thing. I like to use stamps and stencils and then like make them look as different as possible.
Okay.
Look how high.
Wait,
look.
sorry, I meant down.
Yeah, I had it centered.
No, see, there's space there, and then okay, there you go. Perfect.
Why don't you adjust the camera?
You're good.
The camera.
No, it's hard.
Ooh, it's Tink. This was based on a statue, based on a drawing that J. Scott Campbell did.
Jay says Adderall can help with your art stamina.
No. No.
Missy says, do you write dates on your journals?
Sometimes. It's rare. Ooh, that's a fun mouth. I liked drawing that one. She's all like, la, 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 la. This is when I started doing like lots of ink splatters. That's one of my favorite things to do is just, if I have a blank page, splatter some ink on it, draw a face. It's pretty.
It's splatspiration.
A lot of the things that I like about my art is color. So even if like the face doesn't look good or something, I still like the colors. That's the first thing I notice when it comes to art. I think this is when I first got the color sticks. I love smudging with the color sticks. Oh yeah, and the LTQ pen. This is all very Making Faces, the products for Making Faces. Oh yeah, that is the color sticks. That is so vibrant. Like, oh my god. It is so vibrant. They don't make them anymore because the factory that made them burned down, but they were these.
I think she went and burnt the factory down, actually.
She is so hot right now. Nobody was injured, but all of the formulas and everything was
She
destroyed.
showed up and she's like, I heard you make color sticks here.
Burn
it!
This was definitely a prompt. I remember that. Cute little fairies in a tree. Being adorable. I like her little rose swirly hair top thing.
Cute. It's like ice cream.
Okay.
You know, like it.
And then Rocky was all like, she looks like she has a skin problem. This is my first time trying to draw somebody in a dark, shadowy place with like dappled sunlight. And yeah, it looks like she has a skin problem, but whatever.
I really appreciate your effort.
You're so good at trying. Thank you.
Don't give up.
I don't like this drawing, but it's Hilda.
Why don't you like it?
Why are you laughing so hard?
Why is it funny? I don't know why.
Because it looks like she has like a neck brace on. Like her scarf looks like a neck brace, and like her jacket looks really stiff. But I do love the coloring right
She's
here.
going to visit Paris.
You've seen Hilda. She doesn't go to Paris. Where's the rest of my head? But this was the playing with the palette pastels. I don't enjoy pastels for creating full-on pieces, but I love them for details.
It's like Pippi Longstocking when she first gets up in the morning.
With like no hair, like her head is missing.
Right, it just goes down and goes.
Yep. Ooh, that's the color sticks. They're fun. They're also water soluble. Not that it matters. You can't get them anymore, but
I feel like in a lot of these you were like experimenting with new supplies, right?
Yeah. Color sticks. They are so
She looks like an Olsen.
Pigmented.
Missy says, "Oh, I love the fairies."
Oh, thanks.
And then Noah says, "I think Adderall would be more likely to make you obsess over the placement of freckles." And then Jay says, "Where are all the men?" In the bedroom, am I right?
I draw some guys. I don't know. Women are just more fun to draw. It's a personal thing. I'm sure there'll be like 2 in here. Color sticks and Golden Age pen. Fun stuff. More colors. Oh, this was a challenge. This was like use all the color sticks in one set, and then this was like use all the color sticks from the other set.
Having context is good.
Yep. This was the news reporter. I think you filmed this one.
I did.
Maybe you filmed. Oh no, you filmed this one.
Oh, Trisha Takanawa.
Yeah. That was experimenting. These little squiggly bits are the back side of these brushes. You bloop bloop bloop. It's fun. Add a little texture. These are weird. They're the I don't even know what kind. They're mermaid markers, but they're like metallic, and it's got like weird silvery bits in it. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but
kind of.
I just wanted to look like it was melting rocks. This was whatever. This was a class in one of Jane's classes. This is one of the lessons that I did.
That's fun.
Oh, this is just working with different colors and mixing. This was I took a break from watercolors for a really long time, so I needed to practice. Felt okay about it. She looks like she is ready for the ball.
She reminds me of like Betty Davis in her younger years.
She looks like a flight attendant from like the 60s or 70s.
Played by Betty Davis.
Played by Betty Davis in her younger years. This I think I drew with my left hand using the Aqua Pastels by Jane Davenport.
Left hand challenge.
Yep. I don't know what that is. That is a lot of
sunset.
Mars. It's a lot of color and squiggly lines.
Or Jupiter.
Definitely not the jelly plate though, but whatever. That is from a stamp or stencil. Did my own thing, but it was a Jane Davenport one. She looks kind of sassy.
She's hanging upside down like a bat.
Her face is like so soft, and then like there's like these black hard lines. I kind of like it, kind of don't.
That's all you have?
What happened right there?
I don't know. That's just part of the pattern on her shirt.
No. Okay. This was an Alice lesson, I think. This was a little scary because I did the background and then I just like, I don't think I did it in pencil first, which is always a little spooky. But that was fine. She looks good. Looks a little like murdery Alice, but whatever. That was for a prompt. It was Happy Halloweener.
Who says you don't draw guys? All right.
There he is. He is a giant weenie.
Is that French's mustard, Kimball?
Maybe. This was when I got some new incredible inks and I wanted to try them out. I really like the way her mouth turned out. Look at
really pretty.
me doing stuff that I'm sometimes good at. Yeah.
Jay asked when the sketchbook will go on sale.
Never. I should just make a sketchbook. I do a lot of like complementary colors, like the warm.
Kimball, we have a new memory together. The computer just let me know from 2017.
Cool.
It's not a new
like
memory.
the
It's an old ass memory.
warm
Sorry, go on,
skin
yes.
tones with like the cool eyes. I like doing compliments next to each other because when you do compliments next to each other, they give more energy to the piece, which I like a lot of energy in my pieces. She looks like a Southern belle that just had a good time, or she's about to. I'm not sure which. Maybe she's had a couple drinks. I think the Southern belle thing comes from this was a crown. It's a Jane. She calls them journal tattoos.
Or like tiara.
Yeah, it's actually a tiara. But
Is that
yeah.
the circle nose technique that you do when you're sketching?
Well, that was like I pick up some habits from watching Jane.
Mm.
I never used to draw circles for her nose, but that's my friend Heather. Her hair does not look like that, but
It does in this world.
Playing with mermaid markers, which were very scary when I first got them. This was like a painting that I painted over and scribbled, and now it turned into this. It's got like metallic copper
Missy
paint.
says love that one about some other one that you were just on. I'm not sure which one, but it doesn't matter.
It
could be any of them.
That one.
It's all of them.
That's when I had a cold. There's a guy.
That must have been a long time ago because you haven't been sick in a long time.
Yeah. I draw myself a lot.
Yeah, vain. Just kidding. What?
Shut up. Oh. Like when I do the prompts in the Jane Davenport group, I almost always draw myself as a character doing something. Oh, honey, don't be sad. That was fun. I did like dark watercolor under eyes, and I picked it up and just added water and made it all like dribbly down. Surprisingly, it went down like that, and I was like, wow, it looks like that's where it would actually go in real life.
You're lucky it didn't go over the top of her nose.
Would
Would have been unbelievable.
Oh, well. She's sad. She'll get over it.
Jay says, is that with markers? Maybe the one before. Oh, that one? Is that markers?
Well, this is a Sharpie and then watercolor.
Okay.
I don't have any markers in here.
You don't believe in them.
Oh my god, these are stamps.
Kind of.
And her. Well, I did like light stamps, whatever, just to make a little floral necklace. I mean, they are stamps. And then I just went around the edges. Anyway, that was our Christmas card from a couple years ago. And I put like, happy holidays.
Speaking of, you need to work on our card. Cassie says, a visitor just turned up, so I have to go. Have a fab weekend, everyone. Have a week, whatever. Love your work as usual, Kimball. XXX.
Okay, thanks. Bye. From the Witches of East End, I totally got into that, so I drew the characters.
Wow, this is from a while ago.
It is a while ago, yeah. There's a face with some splatters and swirls.
It's like she's appearing out of like, what's that? The Golden Compass and the slit or whatever, like the tear in the fabric. It's like she's stepping through it.
Right.
It's made of her hair.
Playing with more of those metallic paints.
Jay is curious why you don't use markers.
I do.
Just not in here.
Yeah, this is a really old one. I'm new to markers. I don't really use them to just lay down flats. I try to do all the shading and stuff with them. And I do have a couple of journals that because Jane came out with some markers, and so I did a whole bunch of marker work. So
we'll see them eventually.
Yeah, whenever we get to that journal, you'll see them.
That's very iridescent.
And this is just probably micron pens. I don't think Jane had her pens out at the time. So these are probably microns in watercolor.
He's just drawing future hairspiration for Jenna. Noah asks, do you have a lady fart waffle somewhere?
I do not.
Not yet, Noah. Not yet.
But she is concerned.
Time. She is this every time Noah has a weird comment, this is what Jenna's face looks like, just so you know. And then she's like, and 300 seconds out.
And I think that's the end. And this is where I test random things.
Well, that was fun, Kimball. What journal was that number? What?
7, but it doesn't matter. It goes over there now. I'll put it over there.
Oh, yeah. Get rid of that. We don't want to see that again.
I had to pull them all out because I don't want to like go through multiple, like the same one over and over again.
Hang on to that for me for a second. I need to take the camera off its thingy.
The time has come.
Everyone hang tight.
Rocky's like, I really want to play my video games, Kimball. Can you keep it short tonight?
I have to make some adjustments to the camera, so everyone don't freak out.
I'm going to put this candle out because I feel like it's going to fall.
Everyone just bear with.
Bear with.
If there was an easier way to do this, I would do it. But
I know, Jane has a cool magnetic thing. Why can't we be cool like her?
We just can't. Sorry. Can you turn the lights on, probably?
Well, I'm going to put these away.
Let me move this light up slightly so it's not like right in your face. It's very much interrogation, like Kimball. Where were you on the night of?
I was here because I'm always here. I don't go out.
I didn't leave my room.
I probably left the room.
Let me see. So Noah says the time Kimball and Jenna drew together, and then Scraps to Beauty by Zandra says, do you do any of your coloring pages in your journals?
I don't do them in the journals. What I do is I bought one of these journals and I ripped all the pages out, and then I can cut them to size, and I print off stuff like the line work on my printer, and then I'll tape the paper down and I'll paint them that way. And I do have examples of them somewhere.
Adrian asks, did they stop selling JD at Michael's? There are none here in Toronto.
None! Oh my God. They technically, yeah, only because of the pandemic, and like shipping and everything was just getting super expensive and back ordered, and like stock and everything just basically went to hell. So technically they do still carry her products, but they don't have any in stock right now. And Jane actually just like the other night, I think, said that they'll be back in Michael's eventually. Probably going to be like a year or two out though, because Michael's is like pushing their own like Artist Loft brand right now.
But you can find a ton of Jane supplies on her website. It's like JDHQ exclusive.
Yeah, thejanedavenport.com. But I mean, then you do have to pay for shipping because she's out of Australia. I'm just looking at myself with this. It's so distracting. Like,
well, try filming and reading comments at the same time when I'm like,
I could try painting and talking and snacking is very important.
All right. Thank you, doll, says Adrian.
Are you
talking to Jenna? Not you.
Whatever.
Jenna was more helpful before you. And then Strawberry Dawn says, hi, Kimball, or hi, Rocky. Hi, Kimball. Finally caught your live. Yay!
Yay!
And it's over.
So long.
What do you want to talk about, Kimball?
I think I covered everything on my notes.
Let's look at the notes, Kimball.
To the bullets. Oh, I'm learning Korean. Very new. It's funny because I was like, oh, I'll just learn this word, but like learn it in Korean and like what it means. No, I wasn't thinking that I have to learn an entire alphabet. So that's exciting.
It's also, like not even alphabet. It's like characters that are drawn differently than
right.
alphabet.
And how to piece them together, which I kind of figured out. I'm starting that lesson right now. But yeah, so that's new and exciting. That's all I got.
Your list sucks. Just kidding.
I went through everything.
Wait, let's see the list real quick. Let's see what you marked off there.
Well, I didn't mark anything off. But...
Okay, fine. Well, hold the piece up, Kimball. Let's see it. Hold the art piece up.
Palette challenge. Basically, it was
Oh, Kimball.
Palette challenge, blue and yellow.
It's another one for the fridge.
Thanks, Jennifer Coolidge. Like,
can you give us your best Jennifer Coolidge impression?
No, I probably have nuts in my teeth.
We'll do it with a really wide mouth then here.
Make me want to have a hot dog real bad.
Cool. How do you feel about it, Kimball?
I like it. I mean, turned out way better than I thought it was going to. Let's be honest. Okay. You just never know with these things. There's all the journals I got to go through. I don't know if you can see them.
I can. They're right over there.
They're back there.
So next week at the end of the art, we'll go through another journal flip.
Only 17 more to go through, except for like one of them is a small one.
So
any other questions, comments?
Have you ever done a large mural?
Oh God, no. Oh no. Well, I've drawn huge pictures on my childhood bedroom wall, but not like a full-on mural. I'd had like a big Esmeralda, a big Blink from X-Men Apocalypse. Who else? My whole wall was completely covered with artwork. I don't know. Now it's all painted over. And
well,
gone.
Catherine says, thanks, y'all. I really enjoyed it. Scraps Beauty by Zandra says, so pretty. Elaine says, thanks, guys. And then Gloria says, you guys did it again. Another fun night.
Thanks.
How does he do it?
With Rocky's help. Otherwise, it would just be you watching me going,
Gigi's Colorful World said, thank you, Kimball and Rocky. Enjoyed watching. And then Scraps Beauty by Zandra says, thank you. Night, everyone. She's ready to call it.
All right. The time is 8:24.
All right. You know what to do, Kimball.
Who's that boy? Oh, okay, well, anyway.
Okay.
Say goodnight to the spider and the girl. She's yellow and blue, and there's worlds and this pain and suffering that I'm going through. I love you guys. See you next week. Maybe it's my birthday. I don't know. Bye.